What is up, guys? I want to give you guys a little vlog today. I normally don't do this because I get lazy when it comes to recording content, but it's December right now. I'm technically done with my pressure washing season, but people are calling me like here and there. I'm doing like zero advertising because I don't work during the cold. But today it's kind of warm, so I figured, I would go knock out a job for somebody. So I would take you guys along. You guys get to see, my setup, how I work, all that stuff. So let's go outside to the truck and we're gonna get ready to head out. All right, guys, so I just arrived at the property. So the first thing I used to do when I get here, if the customer's here, I'll go greet them, but I know for a fact today they're not here. And this is the house I'm doing, two-story house. I'm just do a quick walk around. And when you're doing this, you wanna, check everything out, look for loose siding, any damage, or anything that you think is not gonna come out the siding. You wanna warn them in advance. Cracked windows, stuff like that is what you definitely wanna look for. That way you don't end up getting accused of damage you did not commit. And if you do see any damage, sorry if you guys can see me or not. If you do see any damage, you want to notify them in advance before you start. And I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys what the house looks like. So, white house, pretty simple. Got this back patio we're doing along with the driveway. We'll pre-treat that while I'm washing the house. Here's the dirtiest side right here. See, it's pretty rough. There's the truck. Gotta clean the patio along with the driveway. All right, guys, I want to show you guys my soft wash machine. This is my first soft wash machine. I bought this from Northern Tool. This is their brand. They actually recently released this. I've used it one time. It's it's decent for the price range, which I paid about $400 for it. Now the pump is 4 GPM, not the strongest pump. I would definitely want to upgrade the pump in the near future. But for a starter machine, this one's obviously not mounted. You move this one around, 75 foot of hose. And for you guys who are not familiar with soft wash machine is, like, you don't plug a water outlet to this thing. You just fill up this tank right here, and it's through the pump, and there's a battery, and then your solution is like this. It's almost like a pump sprayer on steroids, pretty much. So I'm gonna use this to applicate the driveway, and I might even use it to clean the dirtiest side of this house. We'll see. But I mainly bought it for roof washing and applying for concrete. But I just want to show you guys that, and I'm going to set up my pressure washer as well. All right, guys, the proper way to clean concrete is you want to pre-treat it. So right now I'm using my soft wash machine to pre-treat it simply with bleach. And this is going to make it so much faster and easier when we use our surface cleaner. We don't have to use as much pressure because this is going to lift those stains pretty much right up. And it's going to need pretty much, probably 2,000 PSI or less to get this concrete looking nice and clean again. All right, guys, right now I'm just rinsing the house. It's important when you rinse, you got wider orifice like nozzles. It helps for, this is soft wash nozzles. So this way, you don't leave any what's called oxidation marks. That's when you take off a surface of oxidation. It's a very light rinse. And my pressure washer is probably on about 3,000 PSI. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't went and looked at the meter. But being that this is a wide orifice nozzle, it's not coming out as that much pressure. Because you never need to use 3,000 PSI to rinse a house. This is probably, probably like 500 PSI, probably 500 or 600. Very light, very safe on the siding. It's like rinsing with a water hose with, of course, more GPM. Only thing left to clean is pretty much the back of the house. So right now, I'm just rinsing the 3 sides I have done. Pretty windy right now. guys, so the house, driveway, back patio, all done. I did a walkthrough. Well, I'm kind of doing it right now to talk to you. But every time, you know, you wash the house, you always want to do a walk around once you finish. And you want to look things over before you even get the customer. That way, you know, that way they're not looking at the house and like, oh, you missed this, you missed that. You know, if you see it before they do, and you want to look at it as if you were the customer, and if you think it looks good, most of the time, then the customer's gonna think it looks good. I usually don't have any complaints. Occasionally I miss some things, but you wanna look at the house from multiple angles. You know, make sure you didn't leave anything. Make sure no dirt blew back on the siding. And once you do that, guys, you're good to go. And I'm looking at the house and it looks good to me. So, hopefully you enjoy this video. I'll probably try to do more of these, more educational videos. Let you guys know, you know, how my business is growing, you know, what equipment I'm using, all that type of stuff. But until next time, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching the video.